this is your girl Anique, and it is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. If you don't have me on Chit Chat TV _ on the gram, what are you waiting on? Follow me, and I promise I'll follow back. And while you at it, hit the link in the bio.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey guys, this is your girl Anique, and it is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. If you don't have me on Chit Chat TV _ on the gram, what are you waiting on? Follow me, and I promise I'll follow back. And while you at it, hit the link in the bio. Good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Gotta come out here and rap with my peeps. Hey, Andrew, how are you? Lindsay, how are you doing? How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well today. This is your girl, and y'all know what's good. It's Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. I see you, blessed one. How are you doing, my dear? Jamir, how are you, honey? Mikakafa. What do you mean, Mikakafa? Jamir, you're stupid. Jamir. When Angie over here, ain't a good thing, Jamir. When you and Angie's here, it ain't a good thing. You know, appear trouble in the chat. You know, I'm never gonna start kick out people like you, Angie. You see, uno is trouble, uno is problem. You understand? Yeah, man. Me I try to say the name and can't say the name. Osiris. Okay, Osiris. Me I try to mash up the name. Osiris, let me think about the syllables. I had to think about that one, I tell you. Janice Wagwan. Yes. So where you been, Angie? Or you missing? When can I link you? I link you on my social media. You're in a big friend. Chub, I know you're not supposed to DM the man. You know, always a prayer to give Chubby, you know. Marcia Cook, good afternoon. Lynette, good afternoon. Doing fairly well, my dear. I see you are too. Look at them. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I didn't know drop out yet. Yes, Joy, how are you, darling? Stephanie Dawkins, big up yourself, honey. Miss Myers, no, Flyers Myers. You know what? I don't know if the first name is feminine or male. I feel like that can be multi-sex. I feel like that can be multi-sex. You're going to have to confirm. So I'm going to say Flyers Myers. It's male for now. All right. You just woke up? Oh, my God. That sounds like me. Should I? Let me see. Shoot, I tried to take me a little nap too. Because I felt a little exhausted. I mean, I had a long day yesterday. Super long day. Is it exhausted from yesterday? But, you know, it's still a good day. The weather is beautiful out today. So I'm grateful I still went out today and did some legwork with this project that we're working on. Because I need to see if I'm getting some flyers done for the event. And I want to see if I can get a banner done. So that when the people come to the event, they're able to see like a big banner about it and stuff like that. Let me see. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. I want to just come on here talk to y'all. I said I wanted to even go down to the spot that we're going to be having the event at, so I can kind of show you guys what the parking lot looks like, because it's a parking lot, right? And this parking lot is like a big parking lot, and like several businesses share this parking lot. But whenever we're having an event that day, you know, pretty much they just kind of block out areas of the parking lot that you can use, and they block the street off so you can use the street. So I want to be able to have that street blocked off so we don't have any traffic going in and out, weaving in and out, you know, the day of the event. We want this event to be nice. I don't know if we can get a little band to come play that day just for fun for the kids, you know. So that's something that we kind of talked about, and some recommendations were put up for that. We just wanted to be just like something quick but to the point, fun, festive, and that, oh wow, we had an event down there. It was so fun. The kids came and got their stuff, and they didn't just come and grab a bag and go, but they came and they were able to do little crafts, and they were able to just listen to music, maybe get a bounce house. We're just trying to see what pins out for this event. We really want it to be good. The eat is on me. The heat upon you. Sharon, what's up, honey? The eat is on you. It ain't on me today, but it's a little toasty. I feel like I need to definitely go out in the sun before the sun goes down, because I haven't really been outside that much today. I just been chilling in the home, in the house. Yes, guys. Yes, Miss Sun bless. Oh my God. Yes, we appreciate that, Jameer. Guys, I know there's a lot of crazy things going on social media, and it seems like a lot of people, are just so waiting on somebody to come, you know, yap away about some stuff. Because I see that there's so much going on social media. Big up yourself, Mark. There's so much things, like it's crazy. I appreciate you, Mac. There's just so much things over there. So I look, Dwayne is in Jamaica. He's back in Jamaica having fun. And then there's like a little controversy off of that, and then this fight, and then this, and then this, that. I just feel like if people are not tired, I don't know what is. I mean, I don't know. If we're not tired, I don't know what is. It's 3,000 degrees in Florida. My God, what you saying? What are you saying? Is that hot down there? So one of the things is, I always tell people, we really have to start looking at things for what they are. Coming out on social media at first, people would tend to, support many people. They'll say you get, clout, because you call people names to get clout, Ray, this, that, and the third. But I feel like everybody who has social media platform, they have called people name along the way. So I don't think it's people can cuss people and say, well, that's a person you come up off, that's a person you come up off, because at the end of the day, some people come up, period, by calling people's names. Unless you're a Beyonce, you was a part of the Destiny Group or anything like that, or you have had your track star like Usain Bolt, or you are, this Celine Dion singer. Unless you have a certain talent that the world has recognized you by. It's like on social media, everybody uses people for come up, whether they are using it in a gossip way, or just like news commentary. You still gonna piggyback off the channels for channel, what news is relevant. That's how you do. You're still gonna piggyback off of channel 2 based on where you at. Channel 6, you're gonna piggyback off of what's relevant. The other day in my area, there was that big shooting in Buffalo. A lot of people talked about it. Then everybody piggyback off of a story, because that's how it goes. I just feel like people need to stop acting like the internet is there. The internet is not yours. Internet belongs to everybody. And I think that we all can kind of like exist and coexist together here. I don't think it should be a big deal. All right. Guys, I got my socks back here. Remember, we got the socks for the kids. We still got them back here and everything. So we're thinking of getting some more. Put this over here. So we're thinking of getting some more. We're not so sure, but today we were having conversations too about differentiating. We pack these bags for the kids, the type of age gap, because the age gap, is kind of between 5 and 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? So when we pack kids bags, it's certain ages. For example, we know some maybe the high school, middle school girls, sometimes depending on the age, some people start their, puberty early. So some of them might wear, certain pads and liners, but that a 5-year old child is not. So when we pack these bags, we will discreetly pack them, and we will be considerate when we pack them. All right. Because we don't want to, we're not going to put tampons in the bags of a 5-year old. We're not going to put pads in the bags of a 5-year old. You know what I'm saying? We're not. We don't want those types of boundaries crossed. And then somebody brought up, underwear. And that's another way too. If we do include underwear, if we get an underwear donation, we definitely want to differentiate, because I'm not going to give a 17-year-old Pokemon underwear. So underwear that has a bunch of Pokemons or toys or Toys R Us on it. Just, there's little things we got to consider when it comes to these things. We can't just dash a bunch of things in one bag and say boom. You understand? We have to consider. So we just was having this conversation about how we will coordinate those things. Um, because we don't want the thing. We don't want the thing finna. Oh, it's a flyer. Hold on, I want to fly this. Anyways, so we don't want the thing finna really coordinate. You know, just throw it together. We want it to be make sense. All right, we want it to make sense. So now we see now all these EPA mix up and blended they go up on social media. Let me tell you something, people. Ain't nothing new. Remember saying now? The last 2 years full of mix up and blend and war and that kind of thing, Things when seem to just get a little bit good. So it's not like say, you and me know which war I go start wherever. I just feel like a lot of times people are in their feelings for a lot of things, or sometimes in our imaginations we create these things. Um, and I just, think that, people don't want to be a part of things. They should just stay completely away, because sometimes even when they try to do good, it come like the worst thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like if people support people, they should support who they want to support with limitations. Because if you're sitting there fighting for platforms that ain't fighting for you ever, then what's the sense of that? You know, pick up yourself, unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Like, why fight for a channel that ain't gonna fight for you when you need it? I think it's time we use our common sense. That respect and that love should start going both ways when it pertains to platform holders. That respect and that love should go both ways, because we see that clearly. It doesn't take but a one push of a button for somebody to just automatically go off and to turn against you. So I always tell you guys, in everything you do, examine your role in your heart, because at the end of the day, if you don't go out and do certain things and get involved with certain things, people can't call your name. You understand? And sometimes even when you don't do nothing, people still call your name, because people will sit in their heads. They will sit in their heads and make up a character in their head about you. Or they'll think that this is what something is because you do a video or you said something that it may think. So guys, let me tell you something. It's a dangerous world out there. Let me tell you something. When people say there's love and respect, I feel like people should always try to figure out, if somebody, did something or say something and what they mean before we run off or and assume anything. Because we see on social media so many times when we have assumed something, or as a blogger you will come out and you will do a story and say a story never come to full, and then you be like, dang, well, dang, I don't try to do this, and then when you turn around and then this happens, it's like, oh. So we don't sometimes think about those things, how it can come off. And a lot of times too, when you on your page, sometimes people is not always going to be agreeing with the things you say. I'm not here to please anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think no one's here to please me. So I think that on our platforms, if we respect each other, it shouldn't be a problem. If you respect people, it shouldn't be a problem. If you don't look down on people, it shouldn't be a problem. Because if people have big platforms or little platforms, I don't think it makes a difference. The only difference is you'll get more attention being a bigger platform. Someone says, okay, yeah. Thank you, Nadia. There's nothing that hurts as much as giving support and then never getting it back. for some, social media wise. It's very hurtful, and sometimes it can be embarrassing when it is important to you that you got support. Sometimes people don't necessarily look into things as how deep it actually goes. I think sometimes we look at things very surface level. I respect certain platforms because they're not afraid to show respect to my platform. And no secret respect. And they don't have to come with a fake page to say hi to me. Because I don't have to roll up on anybody's platform with a fake page. All right? I am not really necessarily caring to have thousands of people sit on my live that are not interested in who I am and that are not true supporters. I'm not interested. Because they want you to talk about something. Let's go see what this person say. Because like we always say, some of the problem is not just the platform holders, it's fake supporters too. Because if you come and you're talking about a little outing, just watch and see a community outing, community work, you can't talk about God. Just watch and see how much people cares to sit on a live. Because no matter how you see them around on the talk, they might put a biggest hypocrite them. You support them. Biggest hypocrite. And at them at this point, at them are the biggest problem for social media. Because they run over there so, and them chat about you, and then them go around there so, and then they say, a true man, and then they go on there so, and then they say, no man, I never saw, and then go on there so and come. And them are the biggest on social media. So me not study none of them. And what people are going with. You're not going to tell me, say you support my platform, and then you turn on and you say you support me. Then what you do? Then what are you doing? It's either you support a platform or don't. Stop watching people your fake support. It's fake. Nobody cares. Me now wash your back. Some of y'all sit back and play these little kiddie games like y'all think nobody cares. If I have a relationship with you and I've always had good energy with you, it don't take nothing for you to hype up yourself, then I wonder what kind of problem you've been having. So sometimes when you analyze your relationship with anyone, if you have any connections, if you're a person that's on the phone with that person, talking to that person, caring about that person, if there's something that's it's a problem, I don't think fixing it should be a problem for those who are actually personally in contact. A lot of things we love to go on social media and do. Thank you, Janice. Some things we don't have to publicly do, but we do just for clout. And we want to act like we don't do it for clout. You know, everybody got to look at themselves. I'm not here to tell nobody you doing this for clout, not for clout. I don't care. Do you? Do you? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit up here and sing fake praises. If I give credit somewhere, it's because I honestly, genuinely maybe like a platform. And that's just being real. You know, you don't have to love everything about a platform, but if you like people and who they are and what they do, especially in their business, there's no reason to really run around and hate a person. You know, I think that we should consider each other more, because some things we do publicly hurts people a lot and we don't consider at all because we began with bad. I just feel like what are we proving? Who are we proving to that we have authority, that we are popular, that we are hype? Like, who are we proving to? Who is, and that's why I say the supporters are the problem, because people come out because people are in their DMs, texting, messaging, doing all these weird things that pushes them to do things. And y'all need to stop that. Some of y'all, people telling us, say, don't send them certain things, and y'all send it. And then we don't want to sit down and say, oh, don't do this, don't do that. No, but you're the same fake one who send the information, and then you expect that person not to want to say nothing. And then some of y'all so foolish. Y'all make people send y'all stuff. Y'all assume because a person says to you, this is what the person says. And if some of you take the respect, just a respectable time for yourself, take some time to watch something for yourself and stop listening to people, because all I keep hearing people say, who said this, who said that, me hear this, me hear that. What? Y'all need to stop listening to these folk. They might go put you in a batty hole. They might go drop you in a pit of crab loss. When them done with you know, Gingivitis that you want picking up. Because when the supporters and carry some wicked messages to platforms and try to divide people. But none of you can set me up. None of you know when in the background they watch video. None of you know. We have to stop it. When you sit down, when you send video from this platform to that platform to this platform, and you know, say this, them say, I saw them say, you know, and sometimes you're going to look on the platform, the video, and never that the person I say. And it happens to the best of the best. So people that are supporters, we have to be careful of stuff like that. Someone in me in the platform, all of them no good. All they do is send DM. You not even coffee, say hi. How you doing? Are you okay? But you want to sit down online and wait for them to disgrace themselves. And you want to sit down and say, yeah man, cuss them. But then when them done, and you I said one over there, they like up the video and they picture them there with the person tearing you down for the fight where you're in vehicle. Yes, a wicked aunt. Why you do it? Talk to me. Can't be like that. Cannot have it both ways. And everybody say peace. So we're not talking about peace today. We are talking about respect. You ain't got to be friends to give respect. You don't got to even like me to give me respect. I tell you the truth. You can have a principal in your school that you can't stand, but you're going to respect that man or that woman. You strong enough go know the place of authority. Sorry about that, guys. I'm sitting here muted. I didn't even realize. Yes, Veronica, me swear I say, yeah, Julie. A lot of people depend on, different forms of social media for their income, and people also depend on social media for a sense of socializing. They meet good people, they get support for their business, their brand. Social media is not a bad thing, but it can be bad or good. It depends on how you use it. I know over the last few years, for many platforms, we went through a lot of turbulence, tension, different stuff like that. And, the supporters watch with us. The supporters were there through the journey. And there come a point where we thought that this thing, would take a different road. Because even though everybody doesn't have peace, after a while, you don't war for no reason. You realize that you're not invested to war with people every day. So you're not going to get up and all of a sudden go find content on people. I tell people all the time, I'm not even like that. When I come and I talk about something, I talk about because that's what's on my heart. I don't look content. If I want content, I will come live every day, talk about my own self. That's content. I still got supporters that will still watch it. It doesn't matter. That's still content. There's no reason to sit there and have to search for content of somebody name in a negative manner. We sit down, we see things, we'll discuss it. It may include or not include someone, but we don't necessarily care about, using people to have to be our content. It doesn't have to be that way. We do it because we want to talk about a subject. I come out and I talk to you guys all the time, just drinking a cup of coffee in my car and driving to my destination. That's my own content. And when I come and I have discussed any topics, that's my intellectual content, because I don't have to put a video out of you talking to me to create content for anyone or any platform. So we have our own intellectual property and we stand by that. I don't think that I view things the way a lot of people view them. My thought processes, I just don't think a certain way automatically about people. I choose not to think on certain things. Whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are good report. Think on these things. When you sit down, tomorrow I want to sit down, I want to sit down in the middle of the night, I can't stop think about me. When I can't stop think about that they want it. When I can't stop think about that they want it. When I can't stop think about rat, puss, mat, everything. Stop it. Stop it. If that is affecting your life in that way, take a step back and get it together. Because I don't go to bed thinking negatively or having sleepless nights with social media, because I don't run out here with tension in my heart. I know for a fact I don't carry certain things in my heart. I don't. So at the end of the day, I think that sometimes if you're genuine in a situation, people should do the right thing. Because judging somebody off a video and running because somebody may come and say, you see this and say that, I think is very irresponsible, and I think it's just not mature. Because I think that people are so wicked out here today. You can't trust even the supporters. You cannot trust even the supporters that say they support you sometimes. And we have good supporters out there, but there's some of them on the side that they are just so quick to follow you down a hill, even if it was wrong. My supporters that I genuinely speak to, they're not the types that's going to say, I need to go do this, go do that. They're not like that. If they ever hear me say I'm going to do something or say something, they are more inclined to stop, So those are the supporters that I love, that, picks up the phone and calls me and, check on me as a person, as a human being. It's not always got to be social media. It doesn't have to be what's the best gossip for you, what's the best this, what's the best that. Because when you put yourself in it too much, you get emotionally stressed. And sometimes the supporters are on the journey with your platform, and it starts to stress them out. It starts to put them in a place of depression. I have great supporters over here with me, but yet it bothers them when they see some things go down. It bothers them. Some of my ladies over here are older ladies, women of a particular age. And when they watch things that are happening, it emotionally affects them. So I always tell the supporters, you're a big part of this. So you stick to encouraging your platform. You stick to, getting good and making sure you stick to a good heart when you come out on your platform. Anything you have to say, it go be a problem, leave it alone. Because no matter what, some people are not going to take the chance to get to know you personally, to know your heart. They're going to take everything you do and say at them. No matter, even if I'm them in the chat, there are people that will come and say to people, they're talking about you, they're this about you. And then because you might say, maybe know that person, or maybe that person has been supporting the platform, you can say, I lie true. And then you realize, it might not be something. So we got to be careful. We got to be very, very careful. Some supporters will lead them to graveside. Some supporters will lead them to God graveside. You better know it. Leading us straight to the graveside. Some of them will take off Jesus off of the cross and say, I saw you go. We know any of that. And one of the things is this. I encourage even people to not use social media as their friend. If you meet good friends on here, I'm not saying you can't. Because a lot of people meet good people on social media. If you meet good friends on here, stick with the few and move on. Don't ruin the relationships with those that you build something genuine with. Me not talk about gossip. I'm not talking about gossip, the person where you call, hey, yes, and it's happening. My God. Hey, yeah, yeah. And me them a come far. And me them a run out come. Me a go by this so me a go rub and scrub. Mm-mm. You want somebody that can call you, but listen, I know I see what's going on, but I want you to just chill out. I don't want you to undertake none of that stuff. Somebody says, right now I'm stressed out over something that happened this past weekend on a platform I love. I am sad. I feel like I can't follow anymore. What is that? You want to come give your opinion on what that is? What happened? For a weekend. I'm busy this weekend. I'm never really the pre nothing on social media. I did a live, but I didn't hold on. Lucci, what happened? On which platform are you talking about? Anyways, there's a lot of things going on platforms. I mean, I know which platform because I just feel like a lot been going on all over. I don't know exactly which platform you're talking about. Julie said time is really ticking and frightening. Yes, I'm sticking with my party. Queen Jackie, big up herself, darling. Okay. You have no friends on social media, don't need them. Okay, good. Some people in a workout, me not lie. Some people in a workout, the social media friendships, for some don't work out. For some it does though. Me not gonna sit back and say everybody. But that's what me say, we gotta be careful. Me meet some amazing people on social media. And it doesn't mean you're going to be best friends with them, but sometimes you can have good people that's in your season, in your life for a season, and you just God use them in a way, and it doesn't mean you're going to be best friend. It just means it's somebody encouraging and stuff. But sometimes people like to get too personal. I see that a lot of us come and we support people and we pick them up and we do all these little things and we do and then you give and you over exert yourself into showing that love, and sometimes people can take it wrong, and then people start to think that, okay, because you giving that love means nothing. No, you give respect to people that you respect without looking for anything in return. I don't have to call somebody name over here for clout. I can call my own name. You know what I'm saying? My name is very beautiful. I love my name. Like, my name is very gorgeous, if you ask me. Okay? So you don't necessarily have to call people name for clout. And if anything, you can go call some people in America some bigger stories for clout, because some of the stories, the moment you open your mouth, you get thousands of views. So it's like, we got to really look at things for really what it is. And a lot of you supporters are going to see more things that transfer on social media. When you do, hey, Jacqueline, when you do, you just can't give up. You can't, you can't let it be so deep in your heart, Lucci, not too far, because there's more to happen as time go by, years go by. You don't know, because you and I see how people go from being cool to not being cool, or not being cool to being cool. So we see so much transition on social media. Me and you, everybody here, we see it. So we don't know what tomorrow will bring. We don't know what the next controversial topic going to be. We don't know which platform is going to all of a sudden say, hey. I look, the other day, I'm looking on a platform, and I'm looking at this particular platform, like I've never had an issue with this platform, right? And I'm just thinking in my head, like, when people block you, they should try to block you from all your pages, because to block somebody from one page and not to block them from the other page is kind of silly to me. It's like, go ahead and block me already and let it be done. Block me from every page I got, because none of my pages is a fake page. I don't have one fake page out here in these streets, not one. Because when I roll up like who I am, and I ain't got to hide my face when I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we grown people, we do what we want to do. And I'm like, if you're going to have the nerves to block me, honey, make sure you hurry and block the next page. Block the rest of them pages. Because one thing I'm not going to do with these grown people out here is these grown people way beyond my years. way beyond my ears, that seem to just, child, I can't with the fake energy. I can't. I can't. I cannot. Let me see here. Hold on. Wait there. Oh, it's a comment. Oh. So yeah, me can't with that. Me can't with that. And I just feel like, you see, this is what for me. It's like it just made me feel like a lot of things. I'm just watching to see a lot of things on social media. I'm just watching to see a lot of things on social media, because I'm just gonna sit, cut my leg up, honey, and watch it play out, because I don't have time. If you like somebody, you like him. If you don't, you don't. Don't like him because of somebody. Don't dislike them because of somebody. If you rock with them, you rock with them. Because if they do something you don't like, then you go tell that person, yo, what you did, I ain't like it. You go tell that person, if you rock with that person, you go tell them, I ain't like what you did on your live today. I ain't like that. Because I feel like that's real followers. That's real supporters. Period. Hold on. Man, nobody called me 4 minutes upon live. A real support or real supporters ain't gonna stop rocking with you because you come and you talk. But a real friend and somebody who supports you, that you talk to personally in your life, or you know somebody you trust, you know, their opinion and stuff, they're going to tell you what's true and just. No matter how you take it. They don't have to ball off for you to tell you. They don't have to shame if you tell you. They don't have to yell in your face to tell you. One platform that I always give respect to is Lady V platform. Because that's one lady over there. As a young person on social media, I can go to her platform and be encouraged when I'm down. Because I don't come out here and express my emotions and feelings with people much. I don't even get into all that. I come to give strength and to, you know, talk to you guys about the things I'm doing, and then we come and we talk about a lot of different things. And we move on. But if I'm going to look to a platform for encouragement, what platform would I look to right now that I know I don't get shaded in my face? I don't get, you know, disrespected. And if there's anything that I have done that, you know, could have been done differently, and that I could hear good counsel without getting an attitude, because I'm not immature, and without reproach. But I don't take corrections from people where they are dirty. You ain't finna come adjust me when you ain't even care to adjust your darn lips. I'm not that girl. I'm not that girl. When you love somebody, or when you actually have respect for somebody, there's a way and a character in which you help and correct that person. You prop them up and cushion them and help them to understand. There's an action and a way we can do it. Now I want to share something with you, but let me see. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, someone's calling. You want to be on the live? Yeah, I just want to give this person a word of encouragement. All right, hold on. You're on the live.
Hi, how are you guys? I hope everybody's good. I hope everybody's enjoying the summer weather wherever you are in, or whatever city, state, or country you're in. I hope you guys are blessed, and I know that we all are highly favored if we hold true to God's word and His ever unchanging hand. You know, it's sometimes difficult to do, but it's something that we have to do. He wouldn't be God if we could do it. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be God if we knew what we were doing. So, to the person who is disappointed about whatever situation that transpired on a platform or anything like that, don't be dismayed and don't be discouraged. You hear? you hold on to God's unchanging hand. No matter what people say or do to you, I can tell you from experience that He will prosper you according to His will. And when I say prosper you, I don't necessarily mean monetarily, but He will prosper you in spirit and in truth. He will reveal things to you once you heed His obedient word. You understand? Sometimes you don't understand, and we step out of our flesh because we're all guilty of it. You understand? And I also want you to also remember, some of you folks who are trying to learn the word of God and trying to get an understanding, none of us are perfect. I forget what scripture I think it is. We talk about it all the time. We strive for the mark. I think it is actually Mark who said it. He said that we strive for the mark. And in striving for the mark, it means that there is no completion. It means that we're on our way. But it also means that we are accountable for certain things that we do. Hence, grace and mercy and the gift of repentance. You understand? So once you know that whatever happened on that platform or whatever it was that transpired that hurt your heart, and if your heart is hurt for someone else, you bring it to the Lord consistently, and you keep a prayerful mind that this person will change their opinion or whatever it is that transpired. Let me tell you, nobody took the pain like with Upa. Nobody took the pain like Christ Jesus. None of us could stand in His shoes or walk in it. So, for that, we hold on to that unchanging hand. Why do you think we don't see Christ? Why do you think a lot of people don't get the opportunity to physically see Him? A lot of times, I stop and I think about it and I ask God, I said, I need some revelation. How to know me still don't get an answer? So I just wait. And I want to see Him, I want to physically see Him all the time. We talk, I hear Him all the time, but I want to physically see Him, but no man sees God and live. That is the answer that I get. But more become fast, like some of us. You know? But that is a child. That is a child and his parents. And we're all God's children. We all are, no matter how we look at it. So even the bad one, them, our prayer for them is that they come around and they come to an understanding that this thing will pass. These things will pass. There's more to life. There's more to enjoy. All right? So you stay up and be encouraged, my darling. Be encouraged.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Let me hang this, guys. Hang up the phone, man. Sure. All right. Perfect. So now, guys, I don't even know why. Chester, why are you here? Like, who is this weirdo? Who is this weirdo? Anyways, who is this Chester weirdo? Chester, you got a job? Make sure you get a job in with Chester. All right, make sure you have a job. It's okay. So Philippians 3 verse 4. Absolutely. Okay. Let me tell you something. Many won't understand it because we see God every day because we are in it. Yes. Sometimes people choose not to. All of this, anything we need, it really and truly comes with a choice. People can't say, me, I have to do this, me, I have to do this, me, I have to do that. You never have to do nothing. You never have to do a thing. You know what I'm saying? So we just have to be careful. We have to be careful. And I think that a lot of things are not popular because we love the drama. But I just wait to really see people that run their mouth every day that they don't like certain things, they don't like this, they don't like that. I'm just waiting to see those two change. I'm waiting to actually see some action behind the words because people love to talk. Everybody loves to talk. But it didn't take but a day or two for somebody to go right back to the same thing they said they ain't finna do. So at the end of the day, Every man have to look on their own self and decide what they want to do. If you're loving someone, love them from your heart. God is love. We should live in love no matter what. Yeah. I don't know where they find fake love at. I don't know where you can pick up love in a jar and just have it. Because it don't make no sense to fake love somebody. If you're going to love somebody, you might as well love them for real. But I am aware, Keisha Brown, that the way of the world, the way they love is different than God's love. It's not the same, and you cannot, mix them, because those two loves, one is agape. One is without anything wanting in return. One, the agape love, is given in spite of. The agape love got no return attached to it. That agape love, now I'm begging to come run back the payment. No, that agape love is without any form of payment. It is given freely. It is given without glory. It is given without praise. So anything people are saying love you, if you're not singing them praises, then shade you. Or you're not singing praises, them not link you, or they're not show you the same thing. Let me tell you something. Watch people and be leery from day one. Don't be clouty, because these people are human. These people are flesh like you and me. And if you are genuine, that doesn't mean they are. So you just have to sit to see and let things play out. You got to see who is real, who isn't. You got to see who you connect with, who you don't. Because best believe, not everybody will connect the same way. I'm sure a lot of people on here see me a certain way because other people spoke in a certain way of me. So they never took a chance a day in their life, to get to know me, but yet they so mad. So at the end of the day, I feel like when you're genuine, there's an action that goes with genuinity. There's an action of love. All right, let me see what this is without anybody in your ears. This is what they say. This is what they say. This is what they say. Them say this. Them say that. That person think this. That person think that. Nobody can come tell me nothing. Me have to see for myself. Me not care. Me have to see for myself. Be open yourself, blessed one. Me have to see for myself because me a human. And we make mistakes. We assume things. Me have to see for me yai. Me have to listen for myself and hear the perspective, because somebody will come tell us that somebody said this. Me I tell you now, people them wicked. They will come tell you this, that, and the third. And they could have mean you good. Honestly, they could honestly mean you so good. But you never know. So you have to make sure as a person, as an individual, you take your time and do something the right way. Just so they won't be mistaken. You won't be mistaken. Nothing is wrong with that. We put pride aside. We put pride aside and do the things the right way. And until we start the things the right way, things is going to be what it is. To all my true and my genuine supporters, I appreciate you. And I just encourage platform holders. You got to love yourself, baby. You got to love you first. You got to support you. You got to big up your own self. You got to love on you. Because the time you take loving on everybody and their mama, and then when it's time to get that love back, you don't get it back. So love you. Be there for you. Empower yourself. Encourage your supporters. Be with them and for them. Because the more you support, you can sit there and shout on the top of the roof. Some people will never acknowledge you. Because at the end of the day, if you're not here for clout, then you ain't got to sing their praises either. Think about that. You ain't got to sing their praises either, right? Praise goes both ways. I'm in a hungry belly. I'm in a hungry belly. I'm in a picnic, so I'm not need no pacifier in my mouth. Come no baby, suck no. Come. Me not one of them people. Them is a roughneck. Tomboy. Me rough like Rockstone. Me might look soft, but me rough like rock stone. Me is at the roughest side of the stone in the seashore. Cut all the foot bottom. Me rough. Me I want a rough girl that we are ride up on bicycle without tire. We are peer spokes. We are going big hill. We no response. We rough. We drop book off 200 business and gone. Foot a bleed and we not got a doctor. Just that we say we rough. Just that. But guess what? We don't come out here and take out roughness and then bring down people and galang and this and that and territory. I response for that, yeah. Sure. When the time for me rough in a business that me go do, I'll be a shrewd businesswoman. Shrewd everything. You understand? Support yourself. Love yourself. Be there for yourself. Empower your supporters that when they're rocking with you, they're rocking with you for real. Some supporters only come on a platform because them here sitting say Toria pop over there and you call them platform holder name. Now come over here. Because you're not showing a real support outside of your platform holders bringing something up. If you are a supporter, you act like it whether somebody invigorate your feet or not. Nobody never tell me if you run go watch Lady V live. When me see Lady V come live, as long as we get the notification and I'm available, I have pride on that live. Just because I like her channel. I do. So at the end of the day, if people and everybody is supporters, so you ain't got to sit back and worry about that. Some of them only run come when they feel like you not make them set on up in the chat. Yeah man, that's how I go, do it man. Some of them, if me see you put foot back over here, me see your picture back over here, one black on your backside. You're a hypocrite. Because I want to invigorate these things. Somehow know. Purposefully, and I say it's not everybody. I mean, I'm going to say everybody, because that would be wrong. But I know somehow, no better go up and change the profile picture. Or up and change them quickly and swiftly. Because I don't want to biggest hypocrite me see out here. We need to cheer piece one day and the next day when they come, war. And then me look one picture put up, war. I say, yeah. And then see the little emoji, they like, yeah. Then I laugh. People, no, sir. We're not going to do that in the 20. We have to stick by something. So, support your supporters, support yourself. Love yourself, call your own name, big up your own self. That's what you do. Because people forget people's name all the time. Like they don't know who people is. Let me tell you the thing. The eyes are here to see and the ears are here to hear. You make sure you hear and see. When the people flying, me and you when me done. I don't kill you, see. Anyways. So guys, support yourself. Love yourself. And anybody who gives that back to you, give it back to them freely. Give it back to them freely. Me not have not eaten in my heart. If anybody call my name and show me love, big up yourself. But I'm not the platform that's going to come and tell you how to run your shop. Me not going to tell you what you go over there go say, what you go over there go do. But if you ask me behind the scene anything, me go tell them my true opinion. Don't beg so me tell you. Don't beg so me tell you. Me not one of them people that will go telling that malice and telling that strive. Me not carry no bad out for you, especially if you respect me as a person. So there's nothing wrong with that. So guys, remember when we get closer to this event planning, I want you guys to keep in mind that we are looking for people to support or to get stuff for the kids. We're packing these bags for the kids, the hygienic bags, bags. We're not doing backpacks per se, like we said, we're sticking to hygiene. So if you are the type of person, you may be leery about sending money. Don't send any money. Go on Amazon and order something and send it to the place. And that's it. We don't need nobody to come over here, come give and feel say, this is no, we are legitimately doing something here. And nothing can cut corner. Jail, you know where I go? And I said, letter letterhead. There's paper trail. We can't ramp with it. No matter how they take it, we can't thief nothing off it. All right? So guys, remember, please, to support that. Remember, you can always hit me up if you want to sponsor and support. Shayla, darling, I haven't forgotten about you. I seen you in the chat earlier. I forgot to say your name. Big up Shayla. Big up everybody in the chat that continues to, encourage this little event that we're doing. Guys, we're actually trying to make it a thing. Remember that. And every little counts, like I said. And also, if you're not able to give, it's okay. It is okay. We're not here for that. You're still a part of everything we're doing. You will still be a part of the journey. You will still be seeing the video footages of what we're going to be doing that day. So whatever you can support, which is by sharing the lives, letting people know we're taking donations. Go right ahead. Actually, too, hold on, let me see. Let me get, hold on, guys, hold on. We'll get the and a lot of donations, some donations, like I said, are not going to be cash. The donations are not going to be cash for everybody, but I have cash here. Like, for example, I have the receipt for the socks, what we bought, all the socks and stuff like that. And we went to Walmart. Remember, I told y'all we went to Walmart. Where the camera there? Yes, we went to Walmart. You see all these socks we bought, 24 of them. So we went to Walmart. We keeping our receipt, our paper trail that we sent. What is 7204? Let me show you. Hold on. And I told y'all on live already. 7205. And then see, we have some cash. I know we have some donation. See, we have donation. Yes, sir. So guys, we have some donations already that people gave. But like I said, and every donation, but what I do when I get the donations, I take it out in cash. We take it out in cash, all right? So I don't want nothing sitting around in no account nowhere. Every dollar you send, if I $20, $25 you send, we put that 25 out of the bank and we put it in an envelope. We put that money right in an envelope. Because we don't want none of the money. All of this money, a donation money alongside the receipt. We catch it separately. We don't want it sit in a bank. Me don't want swipe no card with my name on it. Me don't want no card with my name on it. Me don't want no card with my name on it. When you send the money come, money take out. Money come out. Money drop out. All right. So yeah, man, we have the thing. So when you send the money, or you send anything, if you send money, you send, I send toothpaste and then something, you just tell me, and we tell them where to send it to. All right, please, guys. Me not go shopping yet. Me only buy the socks. Them. Me I wait a little bit because so the event is not until August. So we are safe. And then one day we are take the day and we are go big shoppings. We are take the day even after work. We are take off the day after work and we gone shoppings. Call it a big thing and shoppings. So that me do with the money. Anytime when I send it, we take it and we take it out the bank and we don't let it sit there. I don't want to have any access to the money. I don't want the money in my face. Thank you, Julie. I don't want the money in my face. I don't want the money in my wallet. I don't even want the money in my kitchen and my bed. I want the money to dash and I want couch and hide from me like a rat in a hole. I don't want the money look for me. I don't want to look on the money. If you know what I say. So I just saw me say anything we have to do with people and the money, we put it over there. So I want it mixed up in a nothing what me have in my life. Make it stay by itself. This money I go have a table to itself. This money I go have a car seat to it. Me some carry the money put on the front passenger seat and put on seat belt upon the money. Remember me tell you right now. Some money, you mad? You mad? This money, drop link stream. I'll show you my money in a back. This the link, did they? I want show you my money in backstage. Where the money in the backstage there? What that mean? What that mean? People talk to me. I don't know what is a person I talk about. What you mean money in the backstage? What that means? I share your Facebook this, I ain't think you mean. Lord Jesus. Oh yeah, the link. No man, you talk about the cash app? Which link you talk? Cause cash app we do our Zelle or like some people do MoneyGram. I guess it depends on where you at. So I cash app on Zelle and anything that we do like before. PayPal or whatever. Yeah, that's what I say. All right. So when you just roll the cash up thing, man. Roll the cash up. I not even take me pin the cash. I gotta be terribly. I never take me pin the cash up there. And that's just showing us I not take my money now. That me tell us a decent people who want to give, they'll link me. They now go say, Um, well, me not say nothing, so me not give nothing. Then go come and they go ask. So make sure say if you don't want to give, you don't link me. Me can pin the cash up them and no problem. But to me, it just cash up, let's see them up. They just, I mean, like I said, I mean, it's a big so. We just have with day when we do the thing before we have the day when we went live and collect money directly upon the day there. But the cash app could be there for anybody when they feel convenient enough for them to give. But I'm also available in the DMs that you can tell me where you want to give, because you might not necessarily want to give cash app. You might be a Zelle person. You might not actually do cash app, because some people don't do cash app. So it all depends. But please be inclined, guys, please, to give to this. Drop a new link stream. Hold on. Actually, sorry, I must have dropped the wrong one. Let me see. Hold on. See new one there. See new one there. If you're not coming to stream, you have to make sure so your headphone or your Bluetooth is properly connected. You have to make sure you're properly connected, because you don't want to the last time when I had, and guys, next thing I want to talk about is, guys, we're having a guest on the show Thursday, so tune in for your girl at about midday. We're gonna just come and we're gonna do another interview for Chit Chat TV. Joseph, you need to connect. Hold on. Go in and let's see. Go in and come back, Joseph. Make sure you ain't on it. Chatters, man, Chatters, may I beg you, Lord Jesus. Chatters, what kind of show we don't have today? Okay, all right. Well, if you don't use Cash App or Zelle, link me on the side. Link me on the side, darling. That's what I said. That's why I'm not pin the Cash App, because everybody not use it. I'm refused to anybody who actually want to use it, or not use it, but who wants actually send, you're gonna link me. So make sure you link me on the side. Me have one of my friend too. She ain't want she not use that neither. So she have find another way. So today me actually get the information, support you know yourself. Me not forget you, me go deal with it. Cause I link the place today. Alright. We don't want no just spin, we not play with it, we not put up on the left, cause a ramp in the ramp. We not on a ramp in a business we attack. So we person though come on, and we have him coming on. Guys, we just posted that flyer, so I'll be posting it all over in a little while. Please remember to support the interview. We love to give highlight to our Jamaican community, the Jamaican people. Okay. I want you guys to truly, we got to give love to our Jamaican community and our young men that are actually doing good. You know what I'm saying? And especially in music. It's a lot of music out there today that doesn't have good messages, but yet those are the music that get pushed. Those are the agenda that get pushed. So we want to push agenda for people that are doing good when sending messages, and good when it comes to their songs. So please make sure Thursday you guys tune in for our daytime live interview here at Chit Chat TV. Don't forget to support us and what we're doing. Just pay me. No way I do, you know. Me no way I do, but talk to me. What I say? Talk to me. Me I hear you, but me not hear you. I'm gonna mute your mic because ain't nothing happening. Get your mic together. All right. If I'm hearing a bunch of scrappling, scribbling, get your mic together. We're not gonna have no scrappling and scratching out here. All right. I'm gonna put you back on. I'm gonna give you 10 more seconds. But if the speaker ain't working, we're not gonna have scratching. It sounds like I'm gonna write the scratch palm pillar. We don't want that. All right. We don't want to. Just spin. We don't want this sound like a rat is scratching on a pillar like. So make sure when you come in at the live, you got to have your thing ready, my darling. All right? You got to have it ready because I'll mute your mic. All right? All right. We will mute the mic. All right. All right. We won't have you back on. Just stay in the back. You'll be all right. Stay in the back because you're not ready. All right? Rochelle. How are you, darling? I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Unique favor. Big up yourself, darling. Big up yourself, sweetheart. We appreciate all the supporters once again. But remember, Thursday, tune in for your Good Girl Chit Chat. And that flyer, please make sure if you have not shared it yet, please share the flyer. Hold on, let me look on something. Wait a minute. Oh, don't. Okay. Why? Then why would you sit back there? That's been then what make you want to sit at the back then? That doesn't make no sense. That's okay. That's all right. It's no big deal. Well, you can't sit down. You can't just sit in the studio, bruh. My guy, it's like you can't just sit in the back and sit pretty. The system is going to pick up you. The system is going to detect that we got a stranger in the background. Okay? So you got to stay at the studio, baby. All right? So guys, remember, we want you guys to donate. Like we said, don't relent. Don't act like, you're forced or anything like that either. But just go, make sure you go right ahead and give to this. So guys, thank you once more. And remember to go about your day, do your thing, keep it positive, keep pushing, support yourself, big up yourself. You are your biggest supporter. You are your best supporter. Big up your own name, call up your own name. You are the big platform, you are the little platform, you are the medium platform. You are everything. So this is what we're gonna do. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this mess out of here. We ain't got time for that. I'm so glad that I can use my system to really boot. Let me tell you something about having a system that you actually invest in is just being able to really and truly put people out. I swear. And I think that's why for me over here at Chit Chat TV, people don't hit this link often because I have full control and full access in my preview right now. So if I have full access, no control happens over here unless I control it. That's a good thing because people seem to like to be like a bunny rabbit. They want to run out and dash out. And if you come over here to chat your case, or you want to chat out your heart, and you think you're bigger and by the company live now, I will mute you if you don't know how to have a constructive conversation. I will mute you. Because at the end of the day, ain't nothing wrong with a conversation that might be a little tensious, but then we are grown enough to express ourselves in a more, you know what I'm saying? We're grown, we can express. All right? So guys, remember, this is your girl Chit Chat TV once more, and we're going to end the live there. Well, thank you again. And a little change in perspective for you and I can help us to see each other a little bit different. All right? A little change in perspective for you and I can help us to see each other a little different. So remember, guys, to do the positive things, and you guys have a blessed night. Bye.
Hey guys, this is your girl Anique, and it is Chit Chat TV, where we have those hard conversations. If you don't have me on Trisha TV _ on the gram, what are you waiting on? Follow me and I promise I'll follow back. And while you at it, hit the link in the bio.